out on that one, so. And I'm level 53 now, which is nice. So I finally get to give my minions cursed weapons, which I'm really excited about. It's down here. Cursed weapons, revenants. I can raise the dead, by the way. Haven't done that. I always forget that I can, so. Let's take a look at this ring. Over here. So it's not the best. Recruit an orc from the Mystic Tribe. Reduce follower cooldown by 23%. Actually, it's pretty good. I'll wear that. I call my followers quite a bit because I'm not, once again, I need that extra health because I'm not the best. So I'm just selling some stuff because I don't need it. There was a big hubbub about loot boxes made about this game when it came out, but the loot boxes, like, I've played 50 hours and never had to buy one with real money. It's just, if you choose to do it, it'll make this final portion of the game go by a little faster, but it's not a big deal. I know the loot box thing was crazy. It was like all I read about for like weeks. I don't know why. Oh, I'll show you something else that's pretty cool in this game. They just released it, actually. Jump over here. So you can do online fight pits. You can fight other people's overlords, which is pretty fun. My overlord's pretty beefy. Actually, no. I think mine died last time, so let me just look. Okay, Og Manhunter. He's a 49 Dark Slayer. That's pretty intense. So let's see. Let's test Og's metal. How about that? And let's see if he can fight someone else. This is also a good way to see just how much time and attention was put into the animation. It's pretty cool. Like, each class of people or orc has a different cycle of animations for a fight. It's pretty impressive. I'm continually just stunned about how much detail is put in this game. And I also paid for the expansion pass, which I know some people are like, oh, don't do that, but I spent this much money, or this much time rather. You know, I feel like it's worth it if I'm so invested in the game. But yeah, just to reiterate, you don't need to buy the loot boxes if you don't want to. Same thing with like Overwatch. You can play the whole game and never even spend any money. It's fine. Just try to have fun, you know. And for those people that can spend like $120 on loot boxes, good for you. Okay, Og, Manhunter. Let's have an online fight pit. Oh, definitely. I love the game. I do really enjoy it, and definitely want to get the holiday loot boxes just because holiday stuff's fun. And I came late to Overwatch, but like I see so much, especially the skins that I really enjoy. I've been saving up my coins to get the Roadhog. It's called the Islander skin, but it's really like a Samoan skin, so I'm really excited about that. But I have like 100 more to get, so I'm pretty psyched. But anyway, Og Manhunter. We're gonna have him fight Crazy for Life's Overlord. Hopefully he does well. Let's see. This is kind of cool because it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of a gamble in a way. He levels up a lot if he wins, but if he dies, then you have to get a new one. So Quartermaster. I think Og looks pretty badass, but only spend coins during events because I'm crazy. Wow, so you must wait a bit. You're more patient than I am. Though I have not spent any coins since like the first night when I discovered that skin. Do you have a skin that's your favorite, that you're saving up for or want, that you don't have? I also want to get better at McCree so I can have a pretty cool skin. Also, all these orcs that you have, that your captains, you can upgrade them with these things that you have in the boxes that you get. And so, for example, my guy, Og Manhunter, has a Karagor that I gave him to ride. And while this other guy had, you know, ooh, I just got baned. Well, this other guy had, you know, a posse of people. But I think Og's about to win. Got a triple stab. Here we go. Come on, Og. Oh! Oh, yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Really want the legendary Moira that has stars and stuff on it. True, that is a really good one. It's very She has that very like David Bowie kind of androgynous appeal about her. That's really, really cool, I think, and I really like her character design. Can you tell me actually what is the purple currency? Like what do people buy a gold gold weapons with? I don't really know what that is. And Og, as you saw, 1-1, so let's see if he can get 2. And I do love everything about Moira as well. He's a level 50 Dark Slayer. Come on, Og, you got this. She is pretty wonderful. I don't really have any special skins yet. Okay. Okay, so I'm level 24 right now, so I imagine I'll get that when I get rank 25, right?
I'm ready for ya.
I imagine I'll be playing mostly Junkrat, now McCree, because I feel like I'm getting pretty good with McCree. Moira. I'm not really good at a tank yet. I do like DVA or Diva or whatever. Tank-wise. I mean, Roadhog, he doesn't really strike me as a tank, though. I like him. Some only play comp for the purple points. Oh, that does make sense. Uh-oh. I don't know, Og might not be getting out of this one. He has 3 defenders and this dude. Come on, Og. Triple strike. There we go. Aim will get better. I know, I almost wish that I know that your aim can only be so good with like a mouse, or not a mouse, but with a controller, so that's the one bummer I have about playing on PS4, but I do feel like even in the last 2 weeks I've gotten a lot better, so. Come on, Og. 1v4. You got this. I don't know if Og's gonna make it out of this one, unfortunately. Might have to get a new Overlord. Come on, Og. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Pull it out, Og. Rally! Come on. Oh no. Keep playing. I watched a video about how to get better, and they're saying like aim with your hand somehow. There we go, Og. Woo! Yeah. I've been doing McCree because I feel like it forces you to try to get headshots, and I've done all right. I also like his mobility. That's the one thing I like about Moira is she has that that mobility move, you know, her like little dash, which I think is pretty cool. I appreciate the dash because there are other characters that I want to get into, but I just feel like I can't really. Like Reaper has he has 2 mobility moves, which I think is very odd. He has his float, and then he has a teleport. So it almost strikes me as redundant. And yeah, that's what I've been doing with Anna, because she has a pretty small hitbox for her head. But I do enjoy that. But Reaper's McCree's pretty great. I didn't think I would like him, but after playing him and practicing, like he's really developed into one of my favorites. So I'm gonna jump over here and do this online vendetta. Online vendetta is basically this dude killed someone else who played the game, so I'm gonna try to avenge their death. So Reaper's ghosting is good for stalling, reloading the fight. His tele is hard to find a good use for. This is true. He can teleport some pretty out of the way places. But I just feel like as a design choice, it's one of the only ones where I'm like, huh. Because I've played whole matches as Reaper. I'm obviously not that good with Reaper, but I'm like, I totally forgot that I could use that. Whereas like, at least McCree has his like combat role, you know. It's something I enjoy. But I'm trying to think of anybody else that has that mobility. There's some people who are like, oh, I wish like Hanzo had more mobility, but then he'd just be like so overpowered. It's hard to find a use for it, but you know, some people play as Reaper and absolutely destroy everyone, so just depends. Are you a Star Wars man? Just wondering, because I'm like contemplating just not being on the internet for the next week because I don't want to know anything about The Last Jedi. Good, good. It's good to like Star Wars, I think. I mean, I think it would be kind of a sad life to not like Star Wars, right? No, it's cool if you don't like Star Wars, but I don't know. I just always, it's been such a big part of my life. I'm just like, oh man, I love it so much. I'm excited. Plus, I love like event films. You know, it's nice to have like a really big thing. Super obsessed. Like she reads all the books and everything. Oh, well, I do. I read all the extra canon stuff too. So I'm, you know, I totally eat that up. So good on Frankie. Good for her. I like this Frankie. There's some great stuff in the new canon going on right now too. The books are really good. Really enjoy them. Oh, so I'm doing this online vendetta, by the way. And so these are all I have like a longbow of vengeance. In order to get that upgrade, I'd have to use a shadow strike to kill an online vendetta of at least 55. So I don't even know if this guy's gonna be high enough level, but let's see. I try to do some of these every time I play because it's a good way to farm experience. See, he's only 51, so it's not really gonna matter. And he's soft-headed, so it means I just shoot him in the head and he becomes dazed. This should be a pretty easy one. Just have to be careful if he has no last chance. He has a gang of warriors, which is frustrating, but shouldn't be too bad. Trapper, enraged by curse, fireproof, frostproof. Okay, yeah, he should be fine. I love bows too. It makes me sad because after Lord of the Rings came out when I was like 12, or when the third one came out, my favorite movie of all time, I took archery classes for like a year, and it was so much fun. And I still have that bow, but like the poundage on it is so minuscule now for me. You know, I think it was like a 40-pound bow, so I don't know how much I'd be able to pull, but recurve all the way, by the way. I don't see why you'd want to use this big mechanical contraption, composite bow stuff, you know. I just want to be an elf. Archery is so much fun. So much fun. And it makes you feel cool, and like, I have no interest in shooting animals because I just think I'd probably just burst into tears. But a recurve all the way. Mount the siege beast without raising the alarm. Where is it? Where is it? It's all the way over there. Okay. So I can't raise the alarm. Hopefully no one sees me. Nobody up here. Siege beast is all the way up there. The mobility of Talion in this game is probably one of my favorite parts. That's why I enjoy it so much. So like I can do this and just zip over here and make this guy join my team. Jump over here. Oh, true. Yeah, no, definitely if you're going to use the animal, go ahead. But at least with like a recurve bow, I feel like you would have earned it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if you use a lot of stuff and like people just shoot with like oops, people missing. Okay. Oh, I failed. Well, he died. Oops. That's too bad. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people that I don't understand like guns. I don't understand guns in general, but like shooting like a bear or something, like it just seems so, I don't know, like anybody could shoot a bear. Not well, you know, not safely, if there's any such thing, but I don't know, like I just find nothing appealing about that. Like I feel like you didn't, if you kill a bear like Revenant style, like there you go, you know, like you earned it. Kill it with your bare hands or something. Your bare hands, but I could see how it would be fun, but then I'd be like, oh man, I did just mess up this animal's day. Well, then you get to like, my dad has a friend who like kills, like, actually I'll go to a different place so you can see a different area, but my dad has a friend that kills like wild game in like Africa, and he always goes, he's like, oh, I shot this monkey, or I shot this. He killed a giraffe once and all this stuff. I'm like, I'm not into that at all. Like, why? What need is there to kill a giraffe? You know what I mean? So this is Minas Morgul. I just have a bunch of slaughter missions here. I think I'm gonna go somewhere else actually. The bear was your favorite character in the movie? Which movie?